Quick video. I'm just gonna go over DD, different dimension demon combo. If you have a very unoptimized hand, if you open Gryphon and any other DDD, you could pretty much play it. This one, let's say you open Gryphon and Soldier, and I'll just show that combo here. So, and this is no hand traps. This is one of the worst hands you can have playing different dimension demons if you don't open anything else. So where I am playing versus no hand traps in this simulated playthrough. So we're gonna normal soldier, Gryphon affecting hand, a special overlay into King Solomon. You go Solomon, detach either one to add. What we're gonna add is Surveyor. Then we're gonna overlay Solomon into King Tail. We'll go ahead and go King Tail, detach burn our opponent for 1,000. Surveyor effect from hand is special, not changing the level. Link into a Gilgamesh. Link into Gilgamesh. We'll go Chainlink 1, King Tail this hand, 2 Gilgamesh to scale. We're gonna scale Shin X and Ragnarok. And then King Tail's just gonna send the slime. Now we're gonna go slime effect diffuse, use itself and marksman. And again, this is a horrible hand. We're playing through no hand traps. You have a called by, you have a cross out. This is a very unoptimized, not the best way to play this combo line, but again, that's what the video is for. Special Gilgamesh. Effect on summon, Ragnarok will target Gryphon and Grave to special. Res of summon will go Gryphon, Chainlink 1 to add, Chainlink 2 Gilgamesh to target Soldier to special. So we already used these special summons. Gryphon is going to add us a Orthros in hand. So now here, what we're gonna do is link Gilgamesh and Gryphon to a Ragnarok, and we should have summoned him there. But yeah, pretty sure we should have summoned him there. But yeah, hey, same thing. We'll just summon in different places. Gryphon, Gilgamesh to Ragnarok. Now what we're gonna do is pendulum summon. So we'll pendulum summon these three into Orthros in hand to the 3 zones Ragnarok points to. On summon, we're still going to keep him a level 2. We're going to go ahead and sync for 6. We're going to go into Clovis. Clovis effects. You could bring back whatever you want from the banished. We'll just bring back Tail because we can. Overlay. To Wave King. We could go Ragnarok again. Target the pop. Now we have an additional pendulum summon, but King Tail will trigger Engrave. We'll just send Knight. Usually Knight is what you'll send first, and well, Soldier, Land Soldier. This is what you will send first, and basic, the easier, simpler combos to play under Nib, through Dro, etc. But again, for this one, it's different. All right, then we'll go ahead and do our second pendulum summon. We'll bring these two back. Now, on the summon, we'll go ahead and make Surveyor a level 4. So now we could go do this. We'll go into a Siegfried, Surveyor, Thinking if you want to activate Surveyor Effect, returns a pendulum you control to the hand. Yes. We'll go Surveyor Effects. We'll return Machine X to the hand. And what we could do here is activate Machine X. So now we have our effect. We'll use our effect to place. We'll place contract with the Zero King. Now, since we're already done synchro summoning, we'll go ahead and overlay into a Wave King Caesar. We'll go Machine X effect, not Machine X, we'll go Zero King effect. We'll choose to pop the, we'll choose to pop the Machine X to special from deck. So now we special from deck. The line a little bit. That's fine. Yeah, so now we special from deck. We'll special a Kepler effect on summon to add. We'll add gate. We'll go ahead, activate gate effects. What we want to add with gate is, if you play it, I do Swirl Slime. So confused from hand, we'll add Swirl Slime. Now we could go ahead and link these two, the Kepler and the Wave. For Gilgamesh, I'll go Gilgamesh, Wave King effect Caesar to add a Dark Contract. We'll add Contract with the Witch. And now we'll go and activate Defense Soldier. We'll banish. We'll choose to add back the Witch that's on top of our extra deck back to our hand. And from there, we go set the Dark Witch, contract with the Dark Witch, activate Swirl Slime, fuse itself, and Queen. And if you play it, you could go into it. If not, and just save it for hand. We go into Different Dimension Demon, Flame, High King, Genghis. It does the same thing, normal special, you special from grave, but it's a spell, trap, negate. And after all this is said and done, just overlay into Deus, Machine X. And that's it. So you have a monster negate when these leave the field, if you choose to do so during your turn. Or since we did send Land Soldier, what we can do is we could go ahead and activate Land Soldier still during our main phase to target it to pop one of these. We'll just choose to pop the Zero King. So now our monster effect, when we pass our turn, we have a monster negate that's live, 2 summon negates, a pop, a take, on field spell trap negate, and we have a dark contract with the witch, which we don't have anything in the hand to send. Or again, that was a 2-card combo. So the other 3 cards, maybe one of them is a DDD card. So this is live, but even if it's not live, you could just, if your opponent Dark Ruler no more, you could just chain it, flip. Any response, no, then I'll chain Siegfried, target Dark Ruler, target evenly to negate. And with that, you could dodge Dark Rulers. And you have what? 1, 2, after this, 1, 2, 3, 4, because you can detach 2 when you take an opponent's monster. Or we could just pop these 2, and then we'll have more materials under it to utilize it. But we have these, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 interruptions during your opponent's turn. But sadly, this is only if your opponent just has no cards in hand and you just so happen to only open a DD defense soldier and or a Gryphon with nothing else, unfortunately. You can also do the same if you open a slime and a Gryphon. But yeah, that's the deck. It's really fun. Again, you could potentially end on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 if you pop this, and then 6 again. If you get both pops off, that's 2 materials on this guy. So that's 1. Flip this to interrupt if you have anything in hand. That's potentially 2. Let's say we do it again. That's 3. 4 by detaching 2. And then we can attach it again. 5 monster negates by detaching 2 more. And again, a summon negate, 6, 7. Spell trap negate, 8. On field spell trap negate, 9. Monster negate, 10 by banishing a dark contract and a DDD monster, which probably would just be one of the Gilgameshes. Or just Solomon. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9, 10 plus the trap. 10 potential interruptions. And if one of these guys leaves the field, if your opponent gets rid of 1 or 2 of them, then yeah, if that just leaves, you would just go use the effects. If you have materials or a dark contract on field still, to pop it, take it, and if your opponent has more resources on the field, on the res, oh, we don't have the queen. Yeah, we took the queen out, so yeah, queen, doesn't matter. But yeah, that's DDD, basic, simple combo, pretty fun, pretty entertaining. It has a lot of lines. Like I said, you could play through Nibiru, you could play through Droll, you could play through Fualos, giving your opponent maximum 3 draws. You could play through Perulia, giving them max 2 draws, and the other one max 2 draws. But unless you get Fualos twice, then you just kind of lose because that's too many cards you have to give your opponent if you want to play your board. But that's the deck. I'll do a deck profile video sometime in the future. I don't know when, but yeah, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed and have a good new year. Happy 2026 to you guys.